All right, we just finished the Resident Evil 2 PS1 playthrough. I have never played the Resident Evil 2 remake, but like I said, we just finished RE2. We're in the middle of a blind franchise playthrough. I've never played any Resident Evil games, but so far in this blind series, we've beaten Resident Evil 1 for the PlayStation, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation. Now we're starting this one. You can check YouTube to see the full blind franchise playthrough once we get to all the games. I'm going to look at options before we start playing here. So control settings. People are joking that because this game just came out, we're going to beat the RE2 remake, and I'm going to go into RE3 and have to go back to tank controls again, and it's going to be garbage. But what are you going to do? Definitely want aim assist on if I have a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard. Camera inversion, field of view, controller sensitivity. This stuff's all probably fine. Might turn camera wobble off. I know that can give people motion sickness. Reticle white, dot sight red. Man, they went all out with options here. Headphones, voice language, subtitles, graphics. Go up over 100%. Orange due to high usage. Okay. This is a PC that I'm using only for gaming. It's not competing with my streaming machine, so I'm going to try to turn stuff up as far as it'll let me. I like this whole graphics memory meter. I've never seen a game do that before. Wow, they went nuts with this. It's the benefit of playing it on PC, I guess. Chromatic aberration, boo. I guess I'll leave it on. That's what they recommend. I hate it, though. Alright, so we did Leon A. This one we're going to do Claire A, Leon B. Heard that's the canon playthrough anyway. A different nightmare awaits Claire Redfield. I was unaware of just how drastically her very ordinary life is about to change. Standard, assisted. I could probably play this one on standard, because it's not going to impact the number of saves I have. And it's not a tank controls older game.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was...
That's a sandwich, not a brain.
This woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got
Look at the textures on that bread.
You had to see her eyes.
They look like crap, but are delicious.
Her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse. Like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, it'll sink your teeth.
Game's quiet. Thanks, I'll try to turn it up.
Oh, come on. Just getting good.
I guess maybe the game itself is quiet. I have the volume maxed out.
Sleep.
Oh god. This is a different opening. Maybe they're just doing better about the whole loudness war thing with modern games, assuming you'll turn it up. More dynamic contrast. I'll check the settings after this. She's a zombie! Shock.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine.
The lighting on the sign's pretty
I'll
great.
be back as soon as I find Chris.
Home of Umbrella. Soap company.
I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the?
They bring jobs.
Hello?
Alright. Audio. Yeah. Oh, it's the dynamic range is the problem. Probably. Guess I'll turn this stuff down and keep voice maxed and then set it to a higher setting. If you guys wouldn't mind reminding me whenever we go to play this game, I'll have to adjust my audio. So I usually go at about half the decibels of this. Just don't want gunshots to be stupid loud, right? Man, this game looks good. Run, hold in left stick. Got it. It's payphones, you know we're in the 90s.
Hello? Anybody here?
Adjust the filters on this thing too.
Hello?
Color balance is by default better than it was in RE2. We got flashlights now? I don't know how I feel about that. Because this is my first Resident Evil game that doesn't have fixed camera angles. As much as I like them for horror, they make me feel safe. I can tell when a camera angle is particularly
okay?
scary, right?
Wait here. I'll check it out.
Let's dance. Don't have an inventory yet. Okay. That's great. No, I'm because I'm saying I'm more scared by the fact that it's not a fixed camera angle. Now I'm responsible for spotting stuff.
Is everything okay?
Stay back, man. I got this.
Thanks so much for that.
Get off him! I said get off him! Don't come any closer!
Draw fire.
Shit! What the fuck? Damn it.
The way they move in this is pretty good too. Like, they kind of sway around so you can't easily land headshots. It's pretty great. Wow, this game, is this like one of the most graphics intensive games that's been released in the last couple of years? Because I'm not getting a smooth 60 and I cranked it on this machine. Maybe it's like future. Oh, is it back?
Can't be alive.
That's fantastic. I love it. I hate it, but I love it. I built a pretty powerful gaming PC beginning of last year, and it's been able to run everything at max settings 60 FPS, so I might need to turn a few things down. Let's see. It's good to know. Maybe it's time to upgrade my graphics card. There's like a recommended, right? That back to 100% is probably fine. Can't stomp him. That's not what this game's all about. Key to the gas station storage room. You combine it. Thanks for the letter. Mid to high settings. Yeah, I have it 1060 as well. Once I turned it down to the 100% graphics, it seems to be running fine now. When you need to use an item to unlock a door or solve a puzzle, select the item and then the use command. That's cool. So it's always context sensitive that you need a key item for this instead of it requiring you to go in the inventory, face it correctly, and then use the item. Oh jeez. That's not good.
It's like a nightmare.
That's one way to put it. That's great. Hey!
Don't shoot!
Get down!
We gotta get out of here.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
Got any bullets for me? As much as it was cool for Resident Evil 2 to just open with a horde of zombies as the very first action sequence, I kind of like that light tutorial build.
Hold on.
Meeting Leon earlier is cool too. This is pretty great so far, I'm digging it.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
There's a little slow.
Clear Redfield.
Live around here?
No. I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Dialogue volume any better now? If it's not, I can do one more change. I can turn it off to headphones mode. Turn down the dynamic contrast. That's pretty great. The mirror. What did this get on Metacritic? It must have been crazy high, right? I wonder if they'll remake 3 now in Code Veronica. 4 is the first like modern Resident Evil that probably doesn't need a remake, right? Seems better. Okay. 90 on Metacritic, that's nice. Nothing scores really far above a 90 anymore. 3 in this style would be amazing. Cool.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station.
The Joy-Con gyro is really, really nice. We just finished playing the original about 15 minutes ago,
Police station's not much farther.
but the whole Resident Evil series is blind for me. Playing through the whole franchise back to back.
What if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
there's survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Are there though? It's a big city. I feel like I've seen zombie fiction that says the opposite. It's a big city, so it's going to be even worse.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
It's his first day, he doesn't know anything. Right?
Leon, we gotta back up.
Just not gonna get his party.
What the?
So something I noticed about Resident Evil 2 in general felt like it did a much better job of being cinematic horror.
Shit. There, get out. Get out now!
That's a good way to force them to get out and not stay in the safety of the car.
Hold on!
They're really doubling down on the cinematic aspect here. Resident Evil 1, even the remake, which was very good, still felt like it's a puzzle mansion and there are zombies. Whereas Resident Evil 2 was like, this is a zombie story and there are puzzles. Jeez.
Claire, you okay?
I mean, to the extent a person can be okay.
How about you?
I can't stay here. It's not safe.
Oh shit.
I can't stay here, we can't stay here.
I'll meet you at the station.
Yeah, this is great. What is safe?
Stop. Gotta keep moving.
I think this works better in this version too, because in the PS1 version, they gave you so much ammo and there was such little room to maneuver around the zombies that it felt like you really did need to shoot all of them. That does not seem to be the case in this one. Is that a conveyance light? No. I think I can climb over any of these cars, can I? There's no vaulting. I like how the smoke is actually obstructing my vision of what's going on. Oh, maybe there's not a conveyance light. Hold on. I think it would be this way, but I don't think I can get past these cars. Can't fit inside that building. Not gonna make me run through fire. Can't go through here. Like an alley that I'm missing? Oh, that must be my conveyance light. There we go. I think it was an alley in the original game.
It's like the end of the world.
They did a really good job of keeping the maps looking somewhat similar. I think you went downstairs in the original too.
The police station. Almost there.
It's impressive. One crawling out of the school bus. It's awesome. Yeah, seeing him back to back like that, right? That was also in the original. It was kind of impressive that they're like, first it felt like they were kind of bragging about how many zombies they could use now. And then you see that there are zombies coming at you from a gate that aren't actual entities that you have to worry about. I like that they kept that the same leading into this one. Raccoon Police Department. Body bags. Can't fit through there. Claire is not the master of unlocking. Whoa! That's dope. I like how it didn't, like, take away camera control to focus on how cool this is, right? Keep out. Handwritten painted sign. Honestly, wasn't expecting that to work. Handgun ammo, good. They move the typewriter, which is nice. Infinite saves makes me extremely happy. Since I don't, even though it's a neat idea, I don't think it really works in practice. Making use of the map. The map screen is used for more than just your current location. It can also show you points of interest and items you have found but haven't picked up. Great. Still marks doors you can't fit through. Oh, is there no janky reloading in this? Okay, that's fair. I don't waste ammo by... I know I ask this in every game and it's never true, but I don't waste ammo by reloading early, right? This 90s laptop.
Come on, Chris. Where are you?
He's in Europe.
Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
Way to let that guy grab you.
East hallway.
Didn't you watch the last playthrough?
I should help this guy.
Okie dokie. Oh, I like how they've changed it so it looks like it's actually lived in. People have been holed up in here for a while. Okay. The lack of music in here is creepy too. Huh. So we'll get a puzzle later for that. The ambient sound seems really good. The game overall seems super quiet though. I'm going to try turning off the dynamic contrast so you guys can hear everything. See if that makes things way louder. We'll see. It's a bummer because the dynamic contrast is probably helpful in terms of me being able to tell where sounds are coming from. That's the second floor. There's even a little quest indicator. I like currently searching, search completed. That was in the Resident Evil 1 remake as well. What main series game does that start in? Does 4 have a thing on the map that marks whether you've completed an area or not? I like the sound. It sounded like someone was just pushing on a shutter somewhere a second ago. All the bloody footprints everywhere, the reflection on that painting. Oh god, I don't want to do this.
Ah, great.
Does that in 4 as well? Not a fan of having a flashlight. Having a flashlight. I'm not a fan. I mean, it was correct for them to do this. I have to give them props. Okay, and you still got a fuse box thing. No, I'd rather it be well lit and there not be a flashlight. The problem with the flashlight is the flashlight gives me agency over the game's lighting, which means that I can fail to point it at something, and that freaks me out. This is great. I love it. Man, they've really... I can't believe that they got the like feel of the building this close to the PS1 version while being a completely different perspective. Like, it was impressive that they got the map design to be pretty similar in
Focus.
the Resident Evil 1 remake, but it was still mostly the same camera angles. I feel like the original Resident Evil 2, they had to have done some research on like a real police station. It seems like a lot of their design comes from, alright, here are rooms that would logically be in a police station, so let's try to build puzzles and areas around that. Instead of the mansion in Resident Evil 1 feeling like, what are the puzzles that we want to design A hold, I see. Let's make up a room for that. Spade and close keys. Consulted a real police department. Yeah, having to burn a painting to get to the break room. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, I'm looting. I'm like, can I just put bullets into them so they don't get back up and attack me immediately? Because I'm fine with that. This game doesn't require you to mash a confirm button because it'll have a little context-sensitive pop-up to tell you that there's something you can loot, right? Like what just happened with the zombie. Can't get to the fridge because I can never remember Moonlight Sonata. I'm quitting. I'm worried that it is potentially allowing me to open the door at different rates. What was that? Alien Isolation did something like that? This is brilliant. Dig it. It's mean, but it's correct. Cilo's piano is a hobby that will come in handy. Have you ever played Lights Out? Do you hate paintings? Would you be willing to destroy a gem or crystal? How well do you understand chess? I feel like Raccoon City would just kind of select for people that are okay with this, right? Umbrella's really involved in everything in the town. How many keys do you normally carry with you?
Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
This goddamn door? Oh, this goddamn door.
I'm here!
Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Just take his ammo.
Hold on! Give me your other hand!
Woof. That was a good choice to have another living human here other than just Leon and Claire. This early in the game. Nice. I think I've seen that in a movie.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't dick around in the bathroom getting first aid sprays. I might have made it in time. Lower still has his shoes on. Officer's notebook. Got a statue. Oh, that's cool. Parking? Oh man, the parking lot, the parking garage kind of freaks me out. I was really expecting a liquor to come running out from under one of the cars, and they didn't do that, so this isn't be the game where they do that shit, right? Alright, one's in the lion thing in the back. Oh, okay, it's giving me the codes. Gotcha. Lion, arrow, bird. Cool. I like how it looks like it's actually been drawn by a person. Nice touch. Hello. Dude, the way the head falls apart is pretty great looking too. I'm impressed. Oh, there's one in the window. Fantastic. Can't open that. Remember, that's a thing. Some kind of cutter later on. me. Oh, they both get on you. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it summarizes the effect to your health when you take damage. Big fan.
You bastard! Damn it!
Yes, please. Wooden boards. Perfect for keeping the riffraff out. I know, right? Blue is search completed. Okay, cool. Oh, that's mean. That's incredibly mean. Hey, thank you. Nice. That
All right.
classic,
You're safe.
Oh, this guy.
For now.
Marvin? I like him being in this hallway instead.
Marvin Browner.
Helping. Oh man, Marvin.
Thanks.
Stock
Obviously
sound
someone
effect of
taught
the
you
head
well.
squishing.
Yeah, I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.
Really feels like they decided they don't want you killing
So
everything
nobody
in
knows
this
what caused
one.
this?
There's a lot of theories. But all I know for sure is that this place is crawling with zombies.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Hey, keep that on. Just in case.
I'm not gonna be around long. Once I find Chris, we're out of here.
Yeah, about that.
You really Chris's sister?
Yeah. Why? Did you find something?
He's on vacation. Europe, I think. Left weeks ago.
Vacation?
I was wondering if they're going to drop that way later.
That's great news.
I guess it's not very exciting information, so.
Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passageway.
Oh, like having the map on the computer there, that's cool.
Hey. Hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Forget about me.
I think the hospital is going to be doing great.
No. Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need some help.
Listen, Claire. Save yourself. So you can see your brother again. Now, you'll probably need this.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna...
The hospital would be the worst place to go. Yeah.
Be careful. If you see one of those things, no matter who they were, you can't hesitate. Take them out if you can. Or you run.
No matter who they were, that's a plant. Poor Marvin. Yeah, that's funny little effects. Knife wears down with use and will break when its gauge is depleted. What? The one thing that I can depend on is not dependable in this game? Counterattack. Only be retrieved once you defeat them. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the daggers in the RE1 remake. Oh, so I have that equipped, I see, in addition to the gun. That's interesting. Damage your health monitor in the bottom left will drop from fine to caution to danger. When in danger, quickly heal yourself with a green herb or first aid spray before it's too late. Five shots is the max in a clip. Yikes. Okay. And I got spoiled in the PlayStation 1 version, or maybe that's just from playing as Leon. Shows it as a key item. I'm surprised it kept the gas station key instead of offering to discard it. That's interesting. Getting the best rating in this game requires not saving ever, right? Notebook. Lion, arrow, eagle. I really like the UI for doing this puzzle is nice. Like I liked how the brightness is subtly changing when I'm selecting one of them. Looks like it's built into the game world really well. Lion, arrow, eagle. Oh, I like how you can see the imprint from the page. It's cool. Maybe that's the trick. Oh, I didn't notice that was a separate symbol. Thanks. I really like that they moved Marvin in here. I think that's correct. Let me see if I can turn in part of the puzzle. Oh, did I not actually grab the thing? Shit. Whoops. Hey, Ben. And there's a sub-puzzle here. Oh, I only get a context-sensitive journal option. Okay, I understand. Lady, arrow, snake. Must be a different statue. Okay, that's cool.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, but we're not out of here yet.
I need to get 2 more things, and I think I have to go in the liquor hallway, and I'm not excited for how they do liquors in this game. Like, at all. Nonplussed. Oh, I see. So the knife was a progression upgrade. That's cool. I dig it. Pause in this game is a true pause, like in 1 and 2, right? Like the game doesn't keep running while you're in your menu. Okay, cool. Controls in this are super tight. Yeah, like this room is spot on the same as the PlayStation game. Pretty awesome. Oh yeah, and the lack of loading screen between doors. Are they gonna do like the Resident Evil 1 remake with the dog hallway where there wasn't one? Fucking with you.
This is 73 Birdie. A rescue heading east. The river's down at RPD. Minute, I repeat.
Oh, God.
It's pretty great.
What?
Timer stops in menu.
Who's there?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Still has the dripping. This is where I can port the window. I see. May as well not save him. That'll hold him. Nice. Hey, it's a club door. I'm not boarding that up. Golly. Oh, I don't like that the doors... It didn't occur to me till just now that the doors don't load, so I can't go in a door to hide from something. Yikes. Record of events. Returning the station into a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority. That's a nice change. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of an officer and injuring 3 others. Someone snapped under intense stress. Mean. It's correct to be mean. Like, all of the solace I can get in a horror game is breaking it, breaking my immersion and understanding how it's a video game and not a story, if that makes sense. So give me fewer opportunities to break enemy AI and hide in rooms where a friendly, safe song is playing, and you're likely to work really well on me. That's why Alien Isolation was so effective on me. Because most of the scares in that game were procedural, they weren't scripted. It's impressive. Okay, you kind of sort of try to lock the door. I love their movement. I mean, I hate their movement because it makes it harder to aim at them. But they did a really good job with making that part of what makes them difficult to fight. Random movement. Station F1 map. Nice. More windows. Don't have a bolt cutter yet. Gunpowder. Pieces of gunpowder. Oh, there's a crafting system now. Interesting. Not a lot of ammo left around the station, so craft your own gun. Okay. Right on. It's interesting that this game has the, like, action style of the modern Resident Evil games, but it still kind of has the, like, more survival horror focus that we've seen in the first game especially.
Son of a bitch!
You think that this kind of over-the-shoulder third-person game would always be an action focus? Can you not, dude? I'm still alive. Can you not be? Even this room is really close. Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you in a very special case. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Okay. Remember your fellow officers' names. You figured that out, right? Glad you're not here, Rookie. Poor environment. Hold on. Marvin Brana, MB. Oh, it might be everyone on this side. I think I can see last names. BP. Other things on the ground now. Does that zombie have a name? It's a really cool way to do environmental puzzles. CE something. Operation report. Phillips suggests we escape to the sewers. Planting the tunnel early, that's cool. CE F. Huh. Is it first names or last name? Did I misread it? First names, my bad. D E N. Ned. Okay. Then something RM. Oh, it's the other order on this one, I guess. Wonder if you can actually get the G somewhere or you're expected to brute force it. Speed loader. Eat it, Leon. I got in your desk. The zombie fell on top of the name tag, like it's on the ground over here. Thought to check the ground. Oh, I see it. Gotcha. That's kind of cool. Assume the code's not the same as it was in PlayStation game. Here's a question, just so I can kind of wrap my head around the way the puzzles are organized in this game. Actually, no, never mind. I have my answer. I was about to ask, like, all the clues are going to be in objects that I interact with, right? But that's not the case. Like, this puzzle solution involved looking at art objects without actually, like, pressing A and reading the text from there. So something like a safe puzzle clue could be, like, scrawled on a wall without there being a prompt for me to read it and to show it in subtitle text. Keep that in mind. Closed bay door. Second marked. HD age. Oh hey, you're up. What's up, man? I'm gonna have enough ammo to fight you. Oh, more of them are getting up. Fantastic. Where the hell am I? There's a dark room. This was a save room in the original game. Let's see. Are safe rooms not safe in this one? Don't answer that. Green herbs, the ability to heal basic injuries. Blue herbs have long been used to treat poisoning. Red herbs offer no medicinal benefits. Strengthens one's constitution. Huh. Interesting. That must be new. So you get like a max health increase if you mix blue and red herbs and don't. I guess it gives you something to use blue herbs for. Hey. I'm really gonna want to save red herbs for all of that too. Can I stack gunpowder? Probably not. Oh, I can combine directly. I like that. Oh right, I don't need to have ink ribbons, thank God. There are ink ribbons in the hardcore mode though, is that true? Claire A, Leon B. Speedloader's an upgrade. Oh, thank you. I thought it was a different kind of ammo. So I can, once I find something like this, I want to use it. It's always a benefit. Thank you. Do not leave film out. Looks like it is tracking number of saves. That probably affects your rating. I love the lack of... I keep expecting a transition when I approach these stairs or these doors. It's going to take me a while to get used to it not happening. Oh, hi. Green plant, but not a green herb. Oh, fantastic. Oh, God. Probably included that somewhere else. Flame rounds. Portable safe instructions. Press a button to light up its corresponding lamp. Light them all to open the safe. Buttons must be pressed in a certain order. Pressing a single button out of order will cause all the lights to go out, and you need to start the sequence over again. Switch toes for the heart rate monitor here. Ben. Portable safe. Examine an item from different angles by selecting it using the examine command. Oh, that's cool. Glad they brought this back. Huh. Oh, I see. We want to write this down. Is it this one? Oh, okay. I see. No, it's the top left one? Okay. We got it now. First try. The happy little music that plays when you do it. Spare part. Keypad for a terminal. There's nothing written on it. That's cool. Because I can't, like, you know, tear off the keypad. This is probably a crank type situation. Yeah. Alright. Gotta have cranks in Resident Evil. It's the most elemental item in the game. Red herbs. Cranks are life. But I swear, if we play a Resident Evil game that has no crank, I'm gonna be disappointed. I love some of the zombie AI. The fact that they don't all immediately come for you is pretty great. Ooh, he's trying. Said earlier, Ari, it's Claire A. We just finished the PS1 version. Oh, hi, friend. Really like how visceral shooting guys feels in this too. No worries. We just switched from the PS1 version you were watching earlier, so shocked if I could have gotten anything else. Wonder if it's always their initials. Not very secure if that's what they're doing. Hey. It's a shadow from the statue on the desk. That's mean. I love it.
What was that?
Oh, great. Fantastic. They did do the thing from Resident Evil 1's remake. Move the first liquor. It's our friend. Kind of action figure, creepy doll. Of course, that's the kind of thing you'd keep in a PlayStation. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to aim at this thing. I can't just, like, keep pressing the button and say, hey, if I took damage, it's the game's fault. Woof. No me gusta. No me gusta. Pouch. Oh, nice. So there's no thing in this one where when you take stuff in the A playthrough, you deny it to the character in the B playthrough. I feel like it's good that they did that. You already sort of have a hoarding problem that these games encourage. Damn those corporate assholes, they cut me off after all I've done for them, but if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I have a little fun of my own and the world goes to shit. Ordered those filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it and it's sayonara, suckers. Need music for this. Great. Don't have a detonator yet. Oh, there's a max stack for ammo now. That's interesting. It's the library.
Claire, it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
All right, I'm on my way.
Seems bad. You want me to rush back? Especially with the liquor out here. Watch it be in the hallway on my way back, right? Oof. I guess it depends what that means. Maybe discuss it and hide first, little folks. Let me deposit other things here. Hi, friend. Well, that went badly. Big damage getting bit. Oh, shit. Turned around, apparently. It was a waste that I didn't try to shoot him. Makes me want to reload.
Hell, what's up with you?
Also, won't die. I like when they fall on you when they're dead. That's a nice touch. At least that guy went down faster. Do the liquor all the way. Hope I got turned around. Hey, it's the commissioner?
You asshole.
I love her lines against the zombies. It's pretty great.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's missing an arm. That's great.
What the hell is up with you?
Yeah, they fall forward on you. That's great. Zombie bites take you to red health on hardcore? Good lord. It's mean. Don't know this yet. Oh, the keycaps are missing. Interesting. Ah, and I deposited them. Okay, I see. Now, Ben, you gotta wait about 20 minutes, buddy. I got it. You can see the thing with the reduced durability in my inventory. Thank you, though. You guys, like, respawning or something? So much wasted in. I like that knife system a lot better in this game. Wait, they are respawning. What the hell? That's not okay. I just dealt with these guys. Do I need to see their head fall apart for them to be dead? That only if you don't blow their heads off. I don't think I grabbed it. Whoops. Stab them. It won't use resources. Oh, no, it'll still break it. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Thanks for the tip. I wonder if that means I only get one of those two. Or if I can take it off and move it. Locker, key card, don't have it. Two gets me this entire second set. Stabbed a zombie, didn't have to live without it for a while. Woof. So let's do 208. Am I picking one and I can't have the rest of them? Or maybe it's just those ones are already open and it doesn't matter. 203 requires 2 keycaps. That's mean. I see. That's the one that I really want. These other ones just don't have anything in them. Twitch says that it's the remake. Try refreshing. If you had it running earlier. 103, 102, 106. Okay, I like the way this is oriented. Oops. Roll of film. Okay, I'm going to take that. I use a lot of ammo. Yikes. 102. More film. Oh wait, no, that's gunpowder. That works too. Key card for the weapons locker, and I need the 3 keycap to get that last thing. That's clever though. Find some spare keys and fix this right now. Who else would fuck this up so badly? I have a missing key, so I can't do all of them. Let's go ahead and do some darkroom stuff. Commemorative photo. Looks like a puzzle. Staff in one hand and the book in the other. A lot of those. Save and explore some more. This game's incredible. I'm really impressed with the improvements to the original. It still feels pretty true to the original. Oh yeah, I was like, I gotta blitz back and talk to Marvin, and then I dicked around and did a puzzle in a room for a while. I think that was there before. Is there a walk this way? Safety deposit room. Doesn't get me back to the main hall. Maybe the west office does. Oh, I was just confused. Okay, I see. I think. Ah, this. Okay, got it. Used to be locked. Hey Marvin, sorry it took me so long.
There you are. Come here.
What is it?
Take a look.
Oh my god, he made it!
You know him?
Yeah, it's Leon. Kennedy, I think?
Particles flying through the air.
Thought he looked familiar. You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Okay. Thanks, Marvin. I'm on
There
it.
might be a keyboard command that when held with left click triggers right click. I don't remember what it is. It does suck though, yeah, hon. I was looking at chat at the end of that. I apologize. Did he say that for me to go outside? I like that they've barricaded the entrance here. Or which way they wanted me to go meet up with Leon. Go upstairs. Okay, thanks. There's a couple doors up here, right? You say east or west side? Okay, thank you. I like that they give you that inventory upgrade like right away. then set you up to get another one soon after. Assume those aren't in the hardcore mode. You're the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation. Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. Used to be an art museum. Okay, so they've changed the reason why it has so much goofy bullshit in it. Remind us of a bygone an era. He locks the police station as an orphanage. Stained glass windows. Great. That sounds wonderful. Orphanage with...
into a police station.
Yeah. Umbrella Corporation. That's funny. I like having the icon on the door itself, too. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That's less cool. That seems bad. Oh, this area on the outside. I remember this now.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there!
I like that we saw it crash this time.
Leon!
Hey, thank you, Kami. Good to see your face.
You're super awesome.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
It's pretty bad.
Leon, you should get going.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
I like how they
Downstairs, see if they're
show
getting through the fence. Please, just go.
parts of the level design like being rickety. Those gates shaking when they're attacking it.
Both of us.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the rain.
Hey, Marvin. This is the...
Hey, wire cutter. I know we use
We've got
those.
zombies everywhere. Marvin? Marvin, are you there?
Uh-oh, Marvin might not be doing too great.
Hitting me.
Ceiling effects. Catch you next time. Oh, that was stack. That's good to know. You were headless, so you're probably actually dead. Don't get back up. Oh, you're not.
Bastard.
May have come into that window a second ago. Oh, he's back. Hey, buddy.
What the hell is up with you?
Stay dead, dude. Good luck, Yahan. Bye-bye. Okay, so they don't respond at all when you knife them on the ground. They're dead. Oh, we're back here. Right on. That's cool. I like having this as a separate key from just like the card suit keys. It's clever. Flash grenade. Guaranteed to daze and stun enemies. Ready throw. Used to counterattack when you're caught. Effectiveness is greatly reduced. Cool. Guy sounds like he's being a jerk over there.
Seriously?
What a goof.
Son of a bitch!
I really like her voice lines.
You asshole.
This might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I wouldn't mind an answer. Does the game care about shooting them in the head versus shooting them in the brain? I could see it bothering with that. I assume there's just like two zones, torso or headshot. Head exploding is like a critical hit. Yeah. Electrical part. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Shit. Well, I may as well heal. It's the valve. Angry gunpowder. I see. So headshots by default don't do more damage, but that's the only way to get a random crit. That might be a bad idea. It's gotta take some collision damage from being stuck in a door, right? Oh, jeez. I love them falling on you. It's great. Hi, Ben. Yep. Yep, I know you're there. I know you're hungry. Okay, so this is like a shortcut. I was pretty freaked about it. Okay, so they're establishing that there's multiple routes around the place. I don't have the fuse for this thing. Thought I could get back through that door, but I guess not. Makes sense. Hey, friend.
Shit!
Are you more likely to get a crit if you wait for the accuracy thing to shrink? Or not really? Well, I have the fuse? Thanks, I didn't see that I got that. Electrical part. Maybe if I had inspected it, it would have changed the name of it. Thanks. And Marvin's gonna be dead, so... Let's deposit stuff here. Probably good for now. Where you at, Marvin?
Okay. I gotta hurry.
I gotta shoot Marvin in the face right now. That's what I gotta do. Let's be honest. He's just napping. He's so sleepy. So tired. Ben. I really need to get a gif of him slinking underneath the monitor and brushing the power button. He does it every stream now. Probably made a mistake in reacting to it the first time. Okay, hold on. Find the medallions. Oh, safe? Interesting. Oh, safe is in... Okay, that... Not as useful of a safe. Other more different kind of safe. Not you're gonna be okay safe. Hip pouch that I want so badly. The right side I've mostly finished for now. I could lock myself in it. We came out of. There may have been some bolt cutter doors on the other side of the building. I just want to see if there's a door up here I skipped. So I might go to the library? Discarding key items. You can discard key items that have served their purpose with a check mark. Oh, I like how they handle that. That's cool. Brilliant. Oh, I had a shortcut to get here all along. I see. You know, come through that door. No. I live for this shit, man. This is what I was talking about earlier. Jeez. You yet live, don't you? Now are you dead? Okay, now they're dead. Red book. There's a couple people in here that are probably zombies. These zombies can usually break through doors, but it looks like there are some doors that they can't get through. Probably across different sections of the game. Piece of plastic shaped like a book. Oh, that's supposed to go on the one statue's hand. That's cool. Yeah, they totally can open doors. It's kind of annoying. Nice crit. Shit.
What the fuck?
I gotta stop missing. Stay down. You're not staying down.
Oh no!
That's pretty different. Actually, I should probably examine that thing. Yeah, okay, so it's not a crank. But I think I know a place where I can use that already. This puzzle's a little bit different, it looks like. mean. You are still not dead.
Shit!
What is your deal, man? Good lord. It's like they put a boot on the thing. I like the sound design of the slowly moving candelabras. That's cool. Whoa! Right, that was also in the original. Still freaked me out. Guess it's not used for a puzzle in this one. Yeah, I probably could have left him alone. I'm seeing how the number of times you have to shoot a zombie is super variable in this, which is honestly kind of cool, because it creates this like sunk cost problem where like if you decide I'm gonna shoot this zombie so I don't have to deal with it later, and then it doesn't die immediately, like you decide I'm gonna keep shooting it because I've already wasted this many bullets. You should probably just stop altogether. West storage room. Library shows is done for now, I guess. Maybe just this floor of the library. Still haven't found... Oh, we're at time. Wow. Time's actually flying with this game, which is wild. I'm not checking the clock constantly. Even though it's a horror game and it's freaking me out. Just the game design's really, really good. Oh, here's the unicorn puzzle. Let's do that real quick before we go turn in. So it was... really like it bleeding through to the back. Fish, scorpion, something I'll hopefully recognize. Zodiac, got it. Police station upper floor map. Alright. Oh, this guy's got something. Nice, another knife. No, I like this game's version of the knife is way more interesting to me than the way it worked in the Resident Evil 1 remake, and even the Resident Evil 1 remake was an interesting concept. Oh, sorry. Appreciate it. We're at time anyway, so... I guess I'll go turn in this emblem real quick. I do like that the puzzle starts to progress with each emblem you put in, instead of it not doing anything and you put in all three. It's a nice touch. Awesome. This game is great. Thanks, folks. We'll continue the Resident Evil franchise focus next week. I think after 2 Remake, we're going to start 3. And I believe Code Veronica's after that, but well. Unlockables. Just for having played it, I guess.